up, guys? What's up, guys? Today I'll be showing you some good brawlers for the new, well, not new, but not new. Recently, like, it was in when Fang was released, but it just got released back, so you're able to play it now. Is duels, and I am here to show you 5 good picks for duels. 5 good brawlers for duels. So first up, I'm going to talk about Edgar. You know, Edgar with his Let's Fly gadget is very good because he's able to quickly charge up his super, and once he's charged up his super, he's very deadly and very strong. Look at this. Look at the super. And his super charges over time. So if there's a tank that you need help with attacking, what you can do is you can jump to dodge one of his shots and then take him out easy like that. Also, if you get his super and there's a close range brawler, you just long range brawler, you just jump on them and easily eliminate them. But if you're not able to kill them, chances are that you'll have your super up and ready to go for your next brawler. And so that's why I think Edgar is one of the best 5 brawlers for duels. And so second off, we have Colt. Colt is, I know he's hard to play with hitting his shots, but if you have Edgar and you're able to quickly get his super up, if you're able to get Colt's super, it's very good up against different brawlers, especially like tanks. Like if you died to a tank, you can just easily push them up against a wall easily and just easily take them out. Well, you don't push them up against a wall, you pin them, you force them back into the back of the map. And so once the gas comes up and you're still firing all your shots, so they have to come up at you, or they're just going to die from all the bullets that you're giving at them. Because Colt Super is really devastating if you can hit those bullets. And that's why I think that Colt's really good. For the gadget that you might want to use, you probably want to use Speed Reloader. But the reason that I say Speed Reloader is because if you're up against like a brawler that you need to instantly kill, Silver Bullet, it requires you to have ammo, and it only does 900 damage, and that's still hard to hit. But if you use Speed Reloader, then you should be able to easily you should be able to have the ammo to easily take them out. The reason that I have Silver Bullet on Colt is because I do not have a Speed Reloader gadget. Now, normally I do think Silver Bullet is better, but it just does 900 damage, and so that's not as much as you want, because if you just do 900 damage, that's not as much as 2 ammo, which is 1,509 damage. So look, here, I'm going to show you. So, if you look in the top right corner, you'll see damage per second. Now I'm going to use my gadget, and then I'm going to look at the bot, and I'm going to hit him. And that does 36 damage. But if I use 2 attacks, it's 1,400 damage if you hit all the shots. And that's 2 attacks that you get back from a Speed Reloader gadget. So that's why I think Speed Reloader is better than Silver Bullet, but feel free to switch the gadgets. Alright. Third off, we have Griff. And the reason why I've picked Griff is because Griff is just a very good damaging brawler. Because, his super does a lot of damage, even though it just completely missed it there. His attacks do a lot of damage. He's just a very good brawler in the game right now. So that's why I think Griff is the one of the best picks for duels. He's just a very good, well-rounded brawler that I think needs and deserves more credit because he is really good right now because all of the damage that he does, and he shoots 9 coins. So that's why I think Griff is very good for the gadget. Here, let me just check. I don't really know his gadgets. I'd say probably coin shower, because if he does like 33% more coins, it's a lot of coins, and that could be pretty useful for finishing off his enemies. But if you're using someone like Piper and there's like walls on the map, you might want to use his piggy bank gadget, because the piggy bank gadget will be able to break those walls, but I just feel like the coin shower one just will be able to do more damage, because the piggy bank one is just overall harder to hit. Shots is like harder to hit the person with, because you have to be standing right next to him, and then it takes a couple seconds to explode. So next up, I think who you should probably use is Tara, or Tara, however you want to say it. Now, sadly, I have not unlocked Tara, that's what I call her, but I feel like she's a really good brawler, and if she's able to charge her super, like if you have Edgar on your team, who's able to charge the super up with his gadget, and then you have Tara, the super is game-changing. Like, just look at it. And then you're just able to shred the team. And I think it's very good, because if you're facing like a good ranged brawler, I feel like Tara would be a pretty good pick, because like I said, the super is just busted, and if she has her super at the beginning, there's not really much you can do, and especially if you have her gadgets with the shadow warrior people, you use the gadget, and then you use the super, so as they're getting sucked in and explode, the shadow people come out and attack them. I don't know the shadow people's name, so that's why I call them that. But yeah, that's why I feel like Tara is also a really good pick. Okay, so next up, I'm going to do an honorable mention. That honorable mention is Frank, because Frank, he's good when you have him with the, what's it called? I don't remember, like new players, noobs. Like if you're starting off the game, Frank is incredibly strong, because he's like, he has this stun, and if you're able to get the stun on him, then it's just very good. Ignore the fact that I just missed my stun. My controls are being goofy right now. But yeah, he's just like very strong, very tanky, but lots of brawlers are able to stun his super and get away from him, especially longer range brawlers. So that's why I feel like I could not add Frank into this list. And just so you know, this list is based on my opinion, because I love playing duels, and I'm really happy they added it back. So that's why I am making my own list. So that's why I feel like Frank is a good honorable mention. For the gadget, I definitely think that you should be using active noise canceling, because that is something that will allow him to be able to get his super. But if you're not good at timing, use irresistible attraction, because that extra 100% damage is really good. And if you're able to drag them to you and they don't have their super to stop your attack, you just use his super after you brought him close, and it could be really devastating. But by the way, this tier list isn't in any way like ranked from like best to worst. I'm just telling you guys something that could be really good. Okay. Final brawler, Leon. So the reason I'm going to choose Leon is because he's a very good assassin right now. Is probably one of the best brawlers, if not the best. And if you're able to get up close, very good. If you use his clone projector gadget on the lower, skilled people, I feel like that would be really good because they won't be able to tell the difference and you can easily just trick them. So that's why I feel like Leon is really good, and just like the damage that he does is absolutely insane. So that's like, I just feel like he's a really good rounded brawler right now, and if you're able to like get your super when you have Edgar first and you're playing in a bushy map and then he just uses ability, you well, not a bushy map would be bad, but like if you're on a map and you go in Viz and like in a bush and then you run up to the person straight into their face, like it's gonna do a lot of damage because they're not gonna know that you're there, and then you just run up to them and like 3-shot them. It's very good. And for the gadget that I suggest you use, if you don't have them high on trophies and you're like new and you just got them, probably clone projector, because I feel like lollipop drop, like it's using one of your gadgets and like it could be easily destroyed pretty fast. So that's why I feel like he is the best. That's why I feel like he's one of the best, because he's just a really strong brawler. So, by the way, the gadget for Tara is support from beyond. You see it says shadows right below beyond. That's why I say shadow people. So that's why I feel like, so those are some of the brawlers that you should be using. And I'll show you a clip. Well, not a clip, but like I'll hop into a match to show you guys exactly how my strategy is. So I probably won't win because, I'm not great. I recently just got 10,000 trophies, but as soon as you start off, gadget instantly with Edgar. You always want Edgar first because that gadget's insane. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump on him. I cannot let him get a super. This is very not fun, mister. Oh, crap, I missed. I just wasted my super. This is not good. Oh, no. I'm definitely getting made fun of. But, that's just life. Come here. Hee-hee-ha, grrr. Hee-hee-ha. Yay! Well, this is not good because I used 2 of my gadgets. I just need to run up into that Colette's face. Sadly, she has her super. No, she doesn't have her super. Oh, thank you, Colette. No, Colette, stop it. Hee-hee-ha, grrr. Sorry, I'm being really stupid right now. I'm getting nervous because it's like my first YouTube video where I actually talk. So, yeah, I feel like this is a very good balanced team. Edgar, Colt, and Griff. But if you're not like great with Colt, then I don't suggest you use him because he's really hard to hit his shots with. I'm probably gonna pass away to the B right here. I knew it! Yeah, I'm gonna die Fisticular Cancer. Oh, I got it. Yay! So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you could subscribe or at least just like this video, that would help my channel out a lot. I think, thank you guys for watching. By the way, I have a pretty limited emote. It's from winning a challenge a while ago. I know, I'm flexing. I'm just so good. No, I'm pretty bad. And I also got Grom from the challenge. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and